Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Today we're going to show you how to remove and replace the transfer case on Mercedes W163, which will be the ML Class from 1998 all the way until 2005. Stay with us to see how we're going to do that, and don't forget to subscribe for one new video every day. Alright guys, in order to remove the transfer case, okay, the transfer case is right here, as you can see. We unhook the motor, all you have to do is just unhook the wires. And now we need to remove that support right here. So there is 4 nuts that we need to remove with a 16mm socket. Okay, right there, or you can use a 5/8, it fits as well. So there is 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. Okay, and as you can see, the transmission will drop. That's because nothing else is holding it. That's a support right there, so you can put a jack underneath it, but it's not going to drop too much. Just don't lay underneath it. Okay, just like that. That's what it's going to drop, about an inch down. Now there is 2 more that we need to remove. Okay, that's for the mount, for the transmission mount right there. 2 nuts in the middle. Okay, so altogether 6. Okay, and the support is out of here, as you can see. You can pull it out and you can see how much room we're gonna have now, because we'll need to remove it. Okay, now we need to remove the drive shaft. To unhook the rear drive shaft, okay, you can see that's the transfer case. It's a little bit limited room, guys, but we're doing the best we can. So with a 6mm Allen wrench, you need to remove 6 bolts that hold the, as you can see, the rear drive shaft to the transfer case. So you either need to jack up the rear end of the car, or you need to push it back and forth until all of them are visible, so you can take all of them off. Okay, we're about to remove 2 of them. We'll show you what they look like, and they come with that metal piece, so it's 3 sets of 2, so you need to remove all of them. Okay guys, now we need to remove, before we push the car, we need to remove the front drive shaft. Okay, you can see there is 2 bolts that we can reach with that 5/8 or 16mm socket. One here and one right there. Okay, so we need to remove these 2 bolts, and after that we'll just push it barely forward, and we'll be able to get the other 2. There is 2 more on the top, and the other 4 bolts for the rear drive shaft. Okay guys, we removed all 6 bolts now, so if you grab it now, you can pull it out. Okay, as you can see, you can pull the drive shaft out of the way, and you need to push it up now. Okay, leave it on top, because we'll be pulling the transfer case down, so just like that. Alright guys, now the front drive shaft, if you get a screwdriver, you can pull it out of the way as well, as you can see, just like that. Okay, so it's unhooked now. Okay, now we need to remove 2 more nuts with that 16mm right here. That hold the transmission mount, so we can reach the bolts that bolt from the transfer case to the transmission. So take it off all the way. Okay, just like that, as you can see, and it comes out. So now we will have more room to get to the to the bolts with the 8mm socket right here. 3 bolts on the bottom. Alright guys, so now we removed all the bolts already. Okay, let us show you right there on the bottom. There is 3. It's really hard to see. On the side there is 3, on the other side and on top. And once we remove the transfer case, we're going to show you where exactly all the bolts are there with 8mm wrench, and you need to use a short wrench to do that job for the top ones, otherwise you have to cut a wrench to get there, because it's very limited room on top. There is no way that we can film that, but a short wrench like that will do the trick. Okay, right there, and just pull all of them out. Make sure you don't stand underneath it when you pull all of them out. Okay guys, we just pulled it out. After you remove the bolts, you need to grab it 2 people preferably, or you need to use a transmission jack, but we did it just by hand, 2 people. It's heavy, just you be very careful. You need to support it, and now you can see where all the bolts are. Okay, on the bottom 3. Okay, you can see on the side, on the left side there is 2, On the right side there is 3 and 3 on top. So you're looking all together 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bolts with 8mm wrench that you need to remove. Alright guys, so that's it. That's the transfer case right here. As you can see, it's not very complicated procedure to remove it. It's a little bit of limited space, guys, and those are the top bolts right here. And those are hard to get to. Only the bottom ones are facing from the rear, and every other all the other bolts are facing from the front. As you can see, the thread is on those, and the other 3 it's on the transmission. So hopefully the video was helpful, guys, and don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel. We have a new video on our channel every day.